I'm totally on time. Right? Right? That ain't right, but here's music. Hey, look, listen to this. Wow! Hollow Knight soundtrack, how nice, right? I brought a bonus, okay? You see the bonus? That's why I'm late, okay? It's perfectly fine to be late. Ember, okay? He was being a little scared, okay? Because, the parents are feeling like they want to listen to loud music, and apparently Ember doesn't really like loud music. Okay, so she wants to hang out here. So she does. Which we do appreciate. But hey, good evening. It's the day when I get 600 bits. From Katie Honey, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 600 bits. And also, it's Tuesday. That's right. It's Tuesday. 10 something PM. But I can explain. Okay? I can explain with pictures. With pictures, hold on. So, hey, let me tell you about the Discord, which you can all join. The link is right there in the chat. I mentioned it yesterday that today, see, I told you, like, there was a chance there might not be a stream today, okay? But I told you I will try my best. And apparently that's my best, so I tried and here I am, okay? I know. Pretty nice. I know. But I made it in the end. So today was a big construction day actually over here for my new studio. And let me show you what that means. Long story short, in case you don't know, this is not actually my proper studio room, not supposed to be my actual studio room. I moved in here 2 years ago. We added more rooms to the house because I'm living here with my parents right now. And because of that, you know, I moved in and we figured out, hey, this is not enough space. So we built rooms. Those rooms are finished now for them. So now I take over the other rooms, which we reconstruct. We remodel that kind of things. And that pretty much looks kind of like this. That's the previous look, okay? That's how it looked before. Hold on, let's zoom in there. That's what the room, well, the window of the room looked before. This is how a regular, high-quality European window looks like. They have this little lever, you can open it, it's fantastic. I know people from America are probably like, what the hell, man? What the fuck? You don't have your sliding door that's like this thin? No, we have real windows right here, okay? They're good. But I wanted more. I wanted something else. Because with this, I can't get into the garden, okay? Like, there's a garden behind there. Well, not actually the garden. The actual garden is like when you go out of this window and then to the left. There's the real garden. So this is like the connection to it. It's, by the way, my stairs, which is currently laying on its side, because it will be... We will install this on Saturday, actually. In case you're wondering, this is all self-made, by the way. We've got help from a friend of the family who's quite handy in all these things, and also my best friend, who's temporarily living with me as well. So it was us three doing that today. Doing all the good things. Regular European stairs always go on side. You know, it's funny you say that. You know, it's sideways. I couldn't afford the upside down. I wasn't edgy enough for the upside down. But that's what it looks like. That's what it looked like this morning, okay? Like, it was like 8 a.m? 7 a.m? Like 7:30 kind of. Yeah. Then now behold the change. Oh my god, check this out. The windows doubled in size. They multiplied. Holy shit, that's crazy. Look at that. They doubled in size. Just like that. You know, they had window sex. That's what it looks like, alright? That's what it looks like. I know, you were curious, but that's how you get Windows. You know, screw Windows 11, you don't need that. Nope, you just get yourself bigger windows, okay? Why get 11 windows when you can just get 2 big ones? And, well, here we are. Don't mind all the stuff standing around here, okay? We're kind of using this as a little bit of the offload storage kind of stuff, as you can see. Yeah, these will be my window doors. Like, you can open them like doors, you know? And that's what's happening. I might take care of this wall right here, obviously, so it's going to be the same stone as this one. As well as, like, these stones you see here, they were previously there. They're going to be taken away. Obviously, all of this in the inside will get stuff on it. Like, it won't look like this in the end. This is just what we have for now. The next days we keep working on it to, you know, put the walls on it and everything. The insulation in there. The noise cancelling plates, stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty nice, okay? It's gonna be real nice once that room is finished. Looking forward to that. Again, the transition year. Right, I'm excited, okay? Big proud and big excited. Self-made, by the way. I drink to myself and the 2 formidable people that helped me. But here's the issue. As you can see, I have 2 windows there now, like 2 window doors. Now I don't have money anymore. Seriously, I mean, feel free to, you know. No? Okay. Just a vibe check. If you only had any idea how much companies were trying to charge to do this? Shit, I'm in the wrong business. Oh my. How much money you can make in a day, technically, if you build windows like that. Absolutely sickening, seriously. Sickening what some companies out there are charging for that. Okay. Now then. Let me ready up the impact. The impact is ready. Thanks, Hoyoverse, for the flashbang. Oh my god, you're flashbang too? No! I'm almost sorry. Goddamn. Goddamn. Let's go. Brother had his garden fence done. They wanted £1,500 for it. Yeah, seriously, like some companies are just gonna go like, screw that. All that window stuff I just showed you, right? The first offer we had, I think, was 8,000 euros. 8,000 euros! We were like, no. For that money, I can build an entire room, pretty much, from scratch. Like a whole constructed room, you know? And I mean like the floor, stone walls, insulation, board walls, a roof, you know, all of those things. I can do that for 8,000 euros. They're like, well, we can install 2 windows. That's just the windows. Exactly what I showed you, by the way. Not anything else. Not the stones on top, not the walls inside anything. No. Just exchanging windows. You get 1 legendary gem 5-star in Diablo for that? Oh, shit! Yeah, fuck Diablo Immortal. Such crap. And hey, welcome everyone coming in now. 2,504. I'm gonna change some stuff. Wait, hold on. That's 1,600 euros. Which is still way too much. Like, these people, they just earn so much on the fact that you either don't want to do it yourself or you can't do it yourself. Which, well, in the end, that's kind of how the world runs, but seriously, these businesses, they all have gotten so much more expensive. I think it's time I change my dailies to Inazuma. Let's go. Today is going to be another short stream, by the way. Because, remember the stuff I just showed you? Well, I slept like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. And they were not connected. So not in one go. I slept like 1 or 2 hours. I was awake. Slept another hour, and was awake. And then during construction at some point I took a 1 hour nap. So I'm surprised how well I'm doing right now, actually. I'm just waiting for my body to go like...
Quietly now. Things are about to get
die. Things are about to get die.
The wrong test subject.
Bro. What's that? What are you doing?
Picked the wrong test subject.
How's he saying that? He's dead.
Them. I have no need.
Wow. Okay. And hey, after all of that, of course, still worked out. Actually, a very good workout. No matter how much you do, like construction-wise, it doesn't replace a workout.
Gotcha.
Solidify. Order guide you.
No touching. Blaze over.
Just shot nowhere. Is that Kenria? No, those are clouds. Never mind.
You're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Access denied.
What is he doing? Oh shit, he's broken! Coming over.
This is order.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish.
That was great. I like it when she does that. They attack Ganyu's flower. Ganyu must kill. Whee! That thing gonna chase me forever until I'm down there.
There is no...
Solidify.
Quietly now.
All hail.
I'm quite liking the team I've got right now. It might not be the most crazy DPS, but it feels very good. At least overworld team is very nice, I think. So much fun, shield dudes. So much fun. I have no idea. Are they gonna fix that? Probably not, huh? How come all the gaming companies out there, not a single one,
Healthy butt.
learns and understands how to make shielded enemies fun? Oh, it's pretty tricky. I know. Honeymoon? I fly. You coming? Where is it? Do I have to actually be in range? Because they're gonna spawn, right? Look at them go. Do not take candle. Ah! Great. Kanye is very excited. Does Inazuma have escort quests like these as well? Oh my god, there's more. Yes? Oh shit. How horrible. Why would they do that? No, don't stop. Keep driving. Drive. Come on. Stay hydrated. Drink tons of water. That's an order. You know what? Oh, I forgot. Inazuma. Up next. That's right. No mistakes. Hey, will that be enough?
Ad Astra Abyss.
What? Oh no, I missed one. Oh shit. Ah. Ah, the pain. Slacking on the job.
Take it easy.
Okay. I might just do that. I kind of wish she had a water run, you know? That would be cool. And I think her skill will be ideal for that.
Stabilize.
Tie them all up.
Busted.
Oh,
Things are about to get
here we go.
Torn to oblivion.
Yes!
Gather. Order guide you.
Shields, I tell you.
quietly now. Game's up. Fun.
Shine down. Now
Kill them.
You shall perish.
Kill with power. Look, he's lonely. Now, though. Now we've done it. But no doggo breath is minty fresh ever.
Astra. Thank you for
That's just how it is.
Astra.
That's just the way it is. But hey, you know, make sure to brush your teeth. Twice a day at least. If not in between using some scope or floss, you know. Just saying. Keep up general hygiene. Free wish. Oh yeah. Okay. Brain capacity 1000. I wanted to try and work on that one. because Ganyu is 90. He can get to 90. I want her to get to 90 as well. And I think she's gonna be allowed to get to 90 as well. Like that whole combo I got right now just feels good. Because we had seen characters with the water dash run normally when you're in the abyss. Oh, like that's the only purpose? Hello.
Gather.
Glaze over. No touching.
We're here for lots and lots of disco lights. Yeah, that was a great opener.
Solidify.
And the turn on controller is so slow compared to keyboard. The only thing that might make me go back to playing on keyboard mouse, because
Stabilize.
sometimes controller is
Born of
just
ice and frost.
it's
We're
slow,
way
you
behind
know.
schedule.
You can do what you want.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Ah, kill it. Nice. Give me the goods. The goods are 3 storm beats. Some of that. How much more is it going to be? 10? Okay, how about we make some things? No dishwasher. Imagine you don't have a washing machine. Down the drain goes the money. Ah. There we go. That's what I wanted. Know where I leave? Nice.
On von Zion.
Does the bet count as a boss? Oh, right. This thing. What they get in store for us? Hold up. All right. Hey, All right. If you want, it will be awesome if you check out this tweet right here. Give it the good old like, give it a comment, give it the retweet, please. That would be awesome. It's a, it's a stealth going live tweet.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll
It's
take
here to beat the
one day
algorithm,
off and
which
knock
is
out the rest of the work once I'm
bad.
feeling up to it.
Like, it's real bad. Like, the algorithm is actually, like, my Twitter is pretty much dead.
We have put
So, this is a desperate attempt at trying to fix that. Very desperate. I was hitting 3 trees, okay, come on. There we go. 3 trees. Oh. You look at that? It's going.
if you ever
No. Do you think the bat is back? Helga, good evening. It's not back, is it? It would be showing, right? Respawning. Oh! 1 second! Can't be looking. Shy, right? Oh, okay, it's extra shy. It's very shy. Let's go and heal a bit. You see me decorate my teapot? No, that's not gonna happen. I think the teapot is a fun idea, but I personally don't enjoy decorating it. Too clumsy mechanics for that.
Gotcha. Things are about to get tight.
Gather.
Come on. Oh, super, where you go? There.
For Rex Lapis.
There we go.
Stabilize.
Access denied.
Like playing Sims, yeah. I don't like playing Sims.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, and Spiral Abyss? I don't like Spiral Abyss.
Solidify.
I think it's poorly made.
No touching.
Gather.
Just dumping all the stuff to get the coins. I couldn't even be bothered for that, actually. I just couldn't be bothered. Like, they gotta come up with something else than the Abyss, right?
Stabilize.
Give us a fresh new idea. What? Oh my god, so stingy.
We're way behind schedule.
So very stingy, that place. Rotating returning events? Yeah, that would be great. But having the Abyss be the only place where you can do, you know, technically additional stuff like that to get Primus? No, it just feels like shit, you know. Let's be real. Why can't we get Wind Trace?
Next
we get-
on the agenda.
Can we get returning Wind Trace? Forge faster! Whatever. One blue wish. Oh. Okay, hey, where's my detector? Okay. The island event is one where I'm really sad that I missed out on that one. Island event? You meant the one, Which one did you mean? The one where you fight Harumaru?
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Golden Apple Archipelago? I hear good things about that. But I have not, obviously not played it myself. That and Wind Trace, hey, they seem like good stuff. But yeah, with the Abyss, see, I don't think it's hard per se. I think it's just a very crappy difficulty they made out of
It's
it
so
because they
nice
just
to de-stress.
make it bullet sponges, you know, like just HP sponge and that's it. That's just not very creative or fun or anything like that. Hmm. Yes, good. Doesn't mean I can fight 2 more of them? Cool.
Here to serve.
The boat? Where they get the boat from? Magic boat? How does boat even work? I mean, like, returning events would be good, though, because the way I understand it is, like, there's really not that much end game at all in the game. That's the issue. Like, getting there, like, sure, you have things to do, like, I got things to do right now, but after that, you know, the game just runs dry. Except for doing Spiral Abyss, and that's shit. So it will be a good thing for the game to just rotate in, like, events they had, and make it fun.
Gather.
Access denied.
Need more damage. More damage!
This is long overdue.
Solidify.
I don't need to care about mechanics. I've got the Zhong on my side. Only. Oh yeah, we not want to make a second account. One account is way enough, you know. Yeah, just 2? Shit. Well, only 6 more.
We're way behind schedule.
Beat bosses. Okay. We return. Can send you a tip because I'm from Russia and our cards don't work now. Yeah. Bit of a mess right now, huh? I appreciate the thought though. Hey, by the way, pro tip, if you want, I have a Ko-fi now as well, or a Patreon. Just in case they, you know, they offer different options, or some people might prefer
Next on the agenda.
different pages for support. It all supports the same thing in the end.
We're way behind
So
schedule.
I can buy better bread and a Mustang. You know, the normal things, right? Very normal things. One minute. One more, 1 minute. Good. What's your guess in the Frost Giant RTS setting? Sci-fi or medieval? Art director was a lead on StarCraft 2 and principal artist on D4. That's exactly both things, kind of.
Here to serve.
Exactly both things.
If you lie on
Wild.
the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I personally hope it's gonna be a fantasy, because I prefer fantasy. But I don't know. Curiosity was in D4 and left. Well, what can we know about that? Are you ready? Obviously, I have no feeling of time. Hey, don't worry about it, Helga. Just watching is awesome. Obviously, other support, seriously, helps a lot, but just watching is already doing a whole lot of support already. I mean, if you want, you can tell more people about it. Obviously. It is always awesome.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
What if the investors is Riot? What? Frost Giant? Damn. That's pretty good. Can't lie, that's pretty good. Give me 3. Come on. 3, then I have to do it one more time after that, if I get 3 again. Then I just have to focus on the weird shard things and the hand guards.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Ooh. Oh, that felt great. Yeah,
Gather.
made it out that quick.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Quake.
Did I do that? I didn't do that right.
Stabilize.
There we go.
No touching.
New RTS game will be interesting, because it will be interesting to see for me if they get me motion sick as well.
Gather.
Like all the isometric games are doing. Perhaps I'm getting old.
Access denied.
Can't play the same games anymore. I need them in 3D or I get motion sick.
Lapis,
Oh shit!
I am sorry.
Getting slow here. Careless. Shit. Rex Lapis. Why just 2? Ah, what a stingy enemy.
Next on the agenda.
We will return for this another time. Right in. 24 handguns. Kind of just want Warcraft 4, basically small armies, high micromanagement. It does sound good. See, I never really played the, the small army micromanagement kind of games. I played Age of Empires and stuff like that in the past. What did I need? I needed the... Yes? No. Yes? calculations. 6 amethyst, obviously. 24 hand cards. Okay. As you can see, you don't see a thing. No one's getting a bonus for those shards. Right. Okay. What if we made 16? Then we made a whole bunch of these. And then we make 4 of these. We needed 6. They can drop somewhere as well. Electrohypostasis Thunder Manifestation. What was a Thunder Manifestation? Aimed Handguard. Make all of them, yeah. Did I say 24? Jesus Christ. Whatever. Bonus? Hey, alright, now it's just 5 left. Yep. We're gonna do that, alright? We're gonna get right into 90. Good plan. It was good enough to keep up for PvP. Oh, I doubt I'd be good at that either. Well, has a Warcraft 3 allowed me to be at least decent? I like the sound of that for someone who doesn't really have any RTS experience.
Work this early?
But
There's still a lot left to do.
I would imagine they're making something that's very esports viable, competitive, probably. I feel like that would make the most sense. Okay. Well, I don't have any resin right now, so that's whatever.
Anfang's Ironmongers. Here to
What do you got? 5. 5. 5. 5. Let's make some more. How we looking? I don't actually know where to find that, so let's look in, I don't know, here? No. Anyone without a maximum weapon? No? Oh. Get that. That's right, Fischl. Get what you deserve. I just want to see how many of them I got. 194. Wishes? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? You actually made it. You actually made it to another episode of How Blue is the Wish? How blue is it? This one, oh, very blue. This blue wish has to be blue, okay? The bluest of blue wishes right here. Please be excited. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, the bluest of blue. It's so blue, it's emerald. Yeah. Jeff Keighley? Saying you'd pay 200 bucks for a game GTA 6 would be worth? Yeah, that's a very, very shit comment. You're right. Rich people should not make comments about the cost of things. They should not be allowed to participate in the conversation of that. But there will be enough shills who are going to be like, yes, you're right. No, GTA 6 is not worth that at all. You know what's worth that? Getting a shower with my 60th wish, I think. Conqueror of demons. Let's go. Look at that. That's my shower. Okay, maybe not. It's my Barbara. It's my Yanpei. Free wish. All right. What I said is, the time has come for Shao to join the ranks. Conqueror of demons, let's go. No! Please visit us again next time for invitation to mundane life. Blue wishes galore. Damn it. Ah, well. I suppose it's time for Yelan story quest. Or not. Oh. Oh, Ganyu quest? Alright. Alright, we're gonna do Ganyu quest. We can't. Business as usual. Okay. We're not going to do Ganyu quest, we're doing the Ningguang hangout. Abandoned hangout, that's right. We're not doing the hangout, we're doing the Ganyu quest. Let's go. Okay. Finally. Had to go some way. Really, Ganyu? Making me walk all this way? So are those hangout quests cool? Are they worth it? As you might be able to tell, I haven't done them. Hey, will I eventually near the end of character quests? Wait, what? No, that can't be right. I gotta have more than that. Are these just hangouts? These are just all the character quests I have left? What? Get a bunch of primos for the hangouts? Oh, he's speaking the words. Primos. We're going the right way. Isn't that the Jade Champ? Okay. Well, Ganyu, finally, we're doing your quest.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Huh? You're...
I'm important, hello.
Aren't you
are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Some of the dialogue auto advance is so slow, I gotta do it manually. What happened?
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Julian Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Plebs. Adeptus lineage is truly remarkable.
Speaking of Julian Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Yes, I'm very important.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
That's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up...
Let's go! Sinai Unicornus Chapter 1.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel Outsong? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Okay. Outsong. Ganyu too strong in everything she does. That's my gun. Documents per second. Ganyu's got it. She's got it all. Oh, wait.
The person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
You're damn right. Can only be one. Oh.
Ganyu, here you are.
I always understand Ganyu.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yuehai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Left the human world.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
No!
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishe.
They needed 3 people to replace you. 3!
Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well.
There's a huge misunderstanding.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Jueyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Hello, bird.
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well.
The old times.
A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
What?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh god, I'm a bit curious indeed.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Oh.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball.
Oh no. That's like an Elden Ring.
The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Ugh, forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Okay, bye. I think you upset Ganyu.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
Nice. Well done.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts.
Relatable, huh?
Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Voice change? What?
Huh. Is that so? Let's go take a look then.
We will finish this. Missed. Oh, hey, Cloud Retainer. Look, Ganyu's back. Check it out. She's back. She came back. Feeling lonely in a crowd of people. Yeah, that's the life. I'm gonna be right back. Just a minute. Don't wait too long.
It's so nice to de-stress. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
All right.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Fine. Back. Let's go. Do all the things. Whoa. Hmm. Hey, Gunyu. Here's the other Gunyu. How you doing?
So here.
Why did you come here?
We want to keep you company.
Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
I do it as Gunyu. Am I? Which Gunyu am I? Oh God. What? That one? No.
Next on the agenda.
Carry on, right? Yes. Somehow, magically. Did I hit that? Yeah. I don't know. How do I get there? Can you help? Oh. No, that's not. Shit. I messed up. The training montage, it's a ruse. It's a scam. Don't worry, I can do this. Yep. Pretty high. Oh, hey. What's that? What's this? Oh, what's any of that? Oh, shit. Got scammed so hard. Come on. Can see the end. Oh. All right, here we go. Training montage.
There's
Back.
a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Thing was about to push me off. Did I hit it? I'm sure I hit it. Come on, give me burst. There we go. Okay. Fix. Okay. Can I walk on that? It's fake. Shit. No, I know what to do. I know.
Wow, Ganya's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
1 minute, 5 targets. Let's go. Bad shot. Guess it worked. 40 seconds, 4 targets. Faster! Right, that's what I'm asking for. Oh, combo! Oh! That's right.
We've completed the task.
Perhaps
What
I'd
do
make
you
a good
think?
Adeptus.
I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Shao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
Oh.
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Of course we are. Let's go.
Nice. We get to hang out with Ganyu and Xiao? That's amazing. One hell of a quest. This is pretty good. There he is. Oh yeah. Hello.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
How do you have a clock?
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Go on.
Yes. I'm...
Nice. See what's gonna happen.
We're way behind schedule.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Right, let's kill enemies. My favorite. You know, can I get my gun back? Mine's stronger. And maze. Oh hey, look at you. Oh shit.
For
Screw
Rex Lapis, born of ice and frost. No touching.
Oh my, I've got 2 of the lotus things.
There is no escape.
Solidify! I will have order!
Gotta bring them out here for a spell.
Glaze over.
This is not my Ganyu, this is the quest Ganyu you get. My Ganyu would deal more damage, alright?
Solidify!
Game's up. Fun's over.
This is order!
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
A little additional help here, alright? Don't worry, Ganyu, we're not cheating. It's just Rex Lapis helping you personally and... You know, and bow. See?
Born of ice.
Born of ice.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training.
Did you know? And I know this is crazy talk, alright? But did you know that in life, the things that you like, what you do, what you want, anything really, all the stuff you do in your everyday life, or what you enjoy and stuff like that, right? The crazy thing is, you don't need any outside validation to confirm that what you do is the right thing, alright? If it feels right for you. Give that some thought, okay? If you constantly have to check back and get validation from other people, well, there's probably something wrong.
Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
Have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu.
Nice.
It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Who's that?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
And a huge dick.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Huge cock?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
Sounds like good business to me.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living.
Nice.
It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Yes.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm...
Nobody's stopping. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
Yeah, don't worry, Ganyu. Just understand, most people are shit. And that's the way life goes.
It's not his behavior. The things he said... He was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I...
Go back to Leo Harbor with us.
But... I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus, I...
Misunderstanding.
It's true! Just believe us!
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
Going, let's. Enhancement ore. A favorite.
We're finally back!
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
That sounds great. A little stroll through Liyue with Ganyu? This quest is really shaping up, right?
Take it easy.
Right there. Recovering stamina while sprinting. Such a quality of life.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh, that's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Is that... It is! It's Lady Ganyu. I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Little Miss Ganyu?
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Leo after
Right.
all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
I just noticed he's got a beard. It looks fake. Holy shit.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Don't judge a book by its cover, they say.
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady God.
Uncle
I
Tien,
can't stand his
please.
voice acting.
A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
Whoever recorded that, they were like, had the microphone in the throat, you know? Crank up the gain all the way.
My apologies. It's not intent. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to...
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now.
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, YuPhoenix. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at YuPhoenix Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at YuPhoenix Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
Jesus, sounds like he's drunk. Guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh? Let's move then, to YuPhoenix Pavilion.
See, the good thing is though that Ganyu's voice acting is very top notch, you know? Absolute top tier. It's a good counteract. Oh god, can I survive that? Right here. Oh shit! And fly. Yay, I didn't die.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from YuPhoenix Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares. In that case...
I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu.
I don't get it.
Ms. Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Wow.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
And there goes the quest.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Started so well. You know, they have this thing where they do quests where they start off like real cool, have like nice bits, and then there's like some stuff in there where you're just like, oh man. Really forgetful chewing gum, you know?
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion? I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Dongsheng.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
That ain't right, dude.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
That's real petty.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line.
10 hours later.
Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related.
I told you so.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu...
Aha, you're right.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. Thank you for shining...
Oh, please.
It's all right, Wei-Shi.
Oh, that's...
Holy fluff! They just can't hold themselves back. They're like, no, we do not want to have awesome quests entirely. We always have to ruin them somehow. Jesus. Gotta do something nice to throw us off.
Here comes the cash.
Nice. That was good.
I
I'm usually happy.
Kingsa really is.
Hey, I heard that.
Master Lu, we've...
Why would the Qixing care about an old...
You're very direct. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you.
Oh, it's about second...
Sure enough, Mr. Ba, could we perhaps borrow?
Of course, but...
Uh...
As for old documents and such, but some troublemakers, since you need that
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
Okay. I don't have to read everything like out. This is taking too long. Look how slow he's walking!
Take back the warehouse.
Wait.
Jesus.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of...
They must be plotting something.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded
Ever since we won't cause us. Besides, my intuition.
Then what are we waiting?
Your intuition is a secretary? That. Berries.
You'll get frostbite, frozen, crisp.
Stabilize! I will have order!
How's Emma doing? Hanging out?
Quietly now.
Excellent.
Now you shall perish!
It's time for a flash freeze, chill to the bone.
What, that actually damages him?
Now you're not going anywhere.
Solidify!
Frozen.
Order guide you.
And this is exactly the reason why I don't want to do Spiral Others anymore.
Shine down!
Because I think the Fatui are some of the shittiest enemies this game has ever seen. And, you know, don't need to do that much self-torture. I'm aware I need Pyro, yes. But I didn't have Pyro in that moment.
Scoundrels.
What? No! There's no B character. Yeah, for two annoying, that's why Spiral Alberts is shit and they just don't know how to balance shield characters. That's the crap about all of this.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan.
Plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you were. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
Yeah, like a Pyro character.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Qingsa village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to...
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Qingsa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries. That's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse,
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Nice.
Exchange?
Let Yelan come in, you know? That's right. Letty is a Fatui. That's right.
This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice. Go and get your berries.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work.
No worries. It's always...
Let's keep moving.
Ah, we always have to return to the characters of the quest, huh? What are you doing here?
This is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hill churls. Let's show them what we got.
Let's show them a good time.
Take it easy. There is no escape. Things are about to get torn to oblivion.
Things are about to get tight. Died. Oh, you survived, dumbass.
Shine down.
What? More? Shit. How you do it?
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Oh, shield characters.
This is order. Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Where'd your shield go? Did you miss it? Did you lose it?
Shine down.
Where's the flower come from? Move away.
All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant.
Awesome.
Some dining tables and chairs.
Great.
That's
Take it.
not it.
Oh shit, it's not it. Oh, we gotta go. There's a flower.
This one is Wangcheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Who know? Who thought? That's not it. Paimon, for fuck's sake. Ah, combat. Okay, where is it?
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Yes. Hmm? You heard him, because he wanted berries. Good. Hey, Sherlock, take it easy there. Night shift. Annoying as hell. Take it easy. Good luck.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
I gotta tell you, I am so tired. These quests are just not helping, you know?
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and...
Why do I always do these quests when I'm so tired? Perhaps I'm always tired. I haven't slept well in 2 years. That'd be why. He's Second Life? Oh. Tax brackets.
Isn't it YuPhoenix, I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, but I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu,
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
No way.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Balai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
No, I don't want to hear it. No one does.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, I must. Your enemy knew to think. You came up with the...
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many... I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
Is that actually her father?
I can see it now. Clearly, I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu.
Ganyu solved both Huishin's work and...
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must...
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure,
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare.
All right.
They're going to get meat or something. Oh no. Oh no. Gonna get a sweet madame. We know that's a specialty. Go. Do it.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huishin.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Is that a giant bowl of rice?
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for...
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu.
What kind?
Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the YuHai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the YuHai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment.
That's
If
a
it's
strange
not too
thing.
much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huishin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness?
My witness. Yes, we're talking about Rolk. Oh yeah. The darkness. The winnower. My witness.
It's true that
What?
I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huishin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
That's right. Now we can have a nice full meat course meal. Yeah.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
What, does Ganyu have a cowbell? So it makes funny noises when she shakes.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
Uh-oh.
No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
They didn't eat anything. It was all meat. Oh god. Oh no. Alexis, hello. He's related to Ushi. That's right. Shaking, vibing, shaking, vibe, shaking, vibe. Mm-hmm. Landing. Close call.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up?
Yes.
Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss
Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and...
To us, you're like an adeptus.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally.
Yes. There's one I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now. To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined.
Yeah, but we're not human, you know?
I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Like a date?
Sure, but Are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
No.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
What's the ending? I gotta say that was a bit sudden, alright? Enough for a wish? No. No. What's going on here? Oh, I can claim another one? Okay. So I really only have 4 quests left? Right! That's fantastic.
Take it easy.
Okay. It was one of the earlier ones, so there was our fancy finale. Oh. I feel like... Yeah, the quest started good and then took a very quick dive right there. As many quests have done, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. However, this is also where I will actually finish off for tonight. I told you it was going to be a short stream. It even says the title, quick stream. Because I slept pretty much 3 hours, maximum 4, and I did not sleep them all in one go. I slept them like 1 hour, then later on I slept another hour, later on I slept another hour, and I was working all day. So, yeah, I am extremely exhausted actually. I gotta tell you though, I'm exhausted like this dog, you see? Super tired. Yeah, tomorrow there will be no stream because I'm doing something very important. I'll be watching Jurassic World Dominion. Yeah, I'll be taking the day off to go watch a movie because the movie's in the evening, so right when I would usually stream. So that's the issue. I'll be back on Thursday. And I can tell you when actually. I can tell you when I'm back on Thursday. Hold on. Thursday is going to be a interesting day. Okay. On Thursday, the stream will start probably 7 p.m. something. Okay? 7:30, something like that. Because on Thursday, the whole day will be just gaming news. There's going to be the Summer Game Fest, which means an evening of watching new game trailers and stuff like that. That starts at 8 p.m. So I'll go live before that. There might be a pre-show. I don't know. We will find out on that day. If you want to be up to date, though, get on the Discord server. All right? Get on the Discord and you can check out all the good stuff. If you only see a handful of channels, that's because you're not subscribed. But you can subscribe, by the way. You can also subscribe on Ko-fi or Patreon. All of that will get you access to the Discord server or, of course, here on Twitch. And then you can see all the channels and you can find out what's going on, you know, what the news are going to be and stuff like that. Yeah. Do subscribe. It would be very awesome. Okay, yeah, that's happening on Thursday. So, tomorrow, Wednesday, no stream. Thursday, Summer Game Fest gaming news stream. And then Friday, I think there's more gaming news happening, but we will see, okay? We'll see what's really going on in the next days. The most important thing is on Thursday. I mean, there's cool other stuff happening on like Monday and so on, but we gotta see as we get more information when everything is exactly happening. For now, just be here on Thursday at 8 p.m. I'll be going live shortly before that, so that we can all watch it together on time. Okay? Sounds like a plan? Well, well. With that being said, sorry about the very short stream. That's 2 hours is certainly one of my shortest streams. Holy shit. But I built Windows today, okay? I did what Microsoft has done over the years in just one day. That's right. Thank you for watching nonetheless. I hope you had fun, and see you tomorrow on Discord. And see you on Thursday, right here. 8 p.m., 7 p.m., something, alright? Good. Excellent. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Ciao.